Hello everyone, this is Mange and you're watching Mange Unleashed. Yeah, I'm here at my little opening screen. I'm gonna start a new profile here, a new save. What I thought I would do today, I actually have a friend who was talking about getting this game and he watched my videos wondering how it kind of works behind the scenes. You know, what you're actually doing on your computer or whatever you use to play the game. Well, I play it through PC, so my instructions are with the keyboard and mouse. Anybody uses controller, it's good luck. I don't know anything about the controllers on this. I just play with PC. So, um, I'm starting off here easy, only because this is more of a little instructional video. I'm not trying to work hard. The idea is, to have fun with the game. And I've tried hardcore, and it's like you get half the resources are out in the world and double the animals. It's a pain in the butt. So yeah, go ahead and try that. But if you're first starting off in the game, just I would suggest try easy, simply because it's teaching you how to play the game. The mechanics of it. If you figure it out and say, hey, this is pretty easy, then move up to normal or hardcore yourself and have fun with that. I just thought I'd run around and show how the game actually works, how it plays, and a couple of my tips and hints about how I do things the way I do it and why. So let's get this going. What it's going to do probably is throw me on the opposite end of the map than where I want to be. And any second now. It's actually kind of a quick loading screen. So, a couple things keep in mind. One, we are in January, so it's cold. So before it gets dark tonight, you really need to at least build a campfire, because you'll freeze to death overnight without a campfire. So as you notice, one of the very first things I did is start whacking some trees. Let's explain this real quick. A couple of the buttons here, what I'm doing. Alright, let's go to this tree. So all your movement is W, A, S, and D. So W is forward, S backwards, A is strafe left, and D is strafe right. One thing you can do, I do all the time, a lot of us do this, is kind of strafe around the tree. So you walk up to the tree, down in the hotbar there, I got the hatchet 1, a 9mm and 2, and a glow stick on 3. So if you tap 1, you put it away or pull it out. And then you just left click your mouse, start whacking it. You strafe left to right, you can kind of circle around the tree, just kind of looking behind it, make sure nothing's sneaking up on you. Run up to the next tree, look around. A lot of times, like that scrap right there, you'll see while you're banging on a tree, so you can pick up the scrap. Oop. And the action key is the E. So you press and hold E, opens it up, click take all, and there you go. Move on to the next tree. And I see a bit of plant fire row there to my left, just the other side of the tree here. It's a preference, but I like to make the bow before I make the fishing pole. For me, the reason is the bow for hunting the chickens means more feathers, means more ammo. Plus, with the bow, you have a better chance of defending yourself or killing something like a wolf. You can't really do that with the fishing pole. let's see, I do have, so we'll drink that, peek around, try to get my bearings, see where I am, but this is a little pond. What was that? Nothing. Alright. I know basically where I am. I'm going back to my beach. It's just where I like to set up my base. I know the area. I'm a little bit more comfortable there. So if I'm doing a little instructional video here, let's make it where I'm comfortable. And again, you're going to start off this game pretty much whacking a bunch of trees. You will need it for your campfire. You'll need it to build a platform. Platform is the foundation for your base. But there's a nifty little trick with those foundations. For things like wolves, say you've made your bow and arrow, or even you can do it with the 9mm too. But you're by your base, your foundation, and you see a wolf, you step off the foundation, you shoot it once, and now he's running towards you. And as soon as you step back on your foundation again, the wolf will turn around and run. So all you do is step off, you shoot it again, he comes back at you, you just step on your foundation again, he'll turn around and run away. So you just repeat that steps until you've killed the wolf. Now you got food, you've kind of cleared out a little threat. If that is what I think that is, then I should be. Just have to run south. And I should come onto the lake. Ooh, I hear a wolf. I don't see him. Behind the tree. I'm alright on stamina. And you can hear him behind me. Which brings me to the stamina tip. Which is, don't run out of stamina. You'll get a wolf chase after you, and if you run out of stamina, you're kind of screwed. Where is he? You didn't follow me? Alright. So you run a little ways, you stop running, let your stamina regain, and you'll be alright. You run it down until it's empty, and then you get a wolf chase after you, or a bear, then you got a problem. So be mindful of your stamina, but I do like to run a lot. Just moves you quicker along the map. Did I do it? I think I did. I totally did. At the wrong dang lake. This is the, well, I call it the second lake, or the new lake. This one was, the latest one opened up. I see a couple crates, so I'm going to grab these before I head over to my beach. I don't normally play over here in the second lake. Again, I like to do and be where I'm comfortable with. So, I have built over here. Nothing wrong with it. There's an entrance to the underground cave over there. It's different in the layout, but it's still the same thing. So, you can build over here and into the lake in the water on this side, or you can run across, get to the other lake. That looks like a lockbox. Yep, can't touch this. So, the point of the BCU. Once you started building your base, and you can make a base command unit, the first one you make, it gives you a free key for these lockboxes. This has the good stuff in it. Also, the BCU, once you create that, basically activates the rogue hunters. So sometimes I've seen people play this game and they'll not build the BCU until they kind of have to. You know, you delay it as long as possible to keep the hunters, the rogue hunters, away. But I play with the lock crates, so I'm constantly building a lot of keys for the lock crates. So I make my BCU quick and I end up with the hunters, but the good thing about the hunters is they drop a few things that you can only get from the hunters. You know, like the weapon parts, the gears. So you really do need to hunt those guys anyways. That's just for like progressing, you know, so soon you're building, you know, the other thing with the BCU, you're building other things you can't build without the BCU. You know, like the wood burning stove. And you use a wood burning stove, of course, for cooking and heat, but you also use it for, looking at that chicken, rendering the fat. So from killing bears and wolves, such, you get fat, you render that down to make the biofuel. So again, another purpose for having a wood burning stove. Ooh, look at this scrap laying down. Scrap you will need a lot of, so don't ever skip by the scrap, you'll need it. These blue ammo bags are really nice too. You find ammo and gunpowder and casings. And every once in a while you might find like 2 free arrows. So I need 6 cordages. I already had one, so there's 5. And I need some sticks. And those make, oh, grab the tree. Those will make my bow. With the guns, if you shoot something like a chicken or a rabbit, you have a good chance of destroying those small animals if you use a firearm. So it's a loss of a bullet and wasted little animal. So I tend not to shoot them with the guns and just use bow and arrows. And again, with the chickens, they give you feathers when you kill them, which equates to more ammo. So that's why I go after chickens primarily in the beginning. And again, you know, like that wolf that's behind this tree here. Well, when I build my platform, check my stamina is fine. When I build my platform, then I can go wolf hunting with my bow from the platform. And you're basically perfectly safe. I don't suggest trying a little platform thing with the bears because they tend to not run away when you jump back on your platform. Not like the wolves do, so yeah, you want walls up in a door before you start playing with the bears. They'll actually take a couple swacks at your base, do a little bit of damage. So wolves in the beginning are what you want once you made your bow. Speaking of, here's my bow. I have 2 arrows, no feathers. So my bow goes on slot, well, number 3. Bandage is going to 7. When I make the healing packs, I'll put those on 8. Let's see, how am I doing on scrap? I have 9. I need 3 boards. What I like to do is repair my 9mm right away. Because I do use it. And they start you off with a nearly broken pistol, and that won't do you much good. So most of this game I'm running through with my finger on the E. To run, you toggle the shift button. So you stop when you reach it, you hold E, click off, then I hold down the W to move and tap E to run. Smack that E to grab that plant fiber. I am headed northwest because my lake is over here. Ooh, another lockbox. Say, why I want the keys. Sometimes I will make several of those lockbox keys. You can literally run around this map, find several lockboxes in the course of a day. Alright, there's a berry here. Doing really good on the plant fibers. So I'm working my way down here to the beach, to the lake. I'm going to keep a lookout here for some chickens. I've only got 2 arrows, so I really only want to use them for the chickens. There's a grizzly over there. You can stay over there. Let me check my... Alright, and I was going to make a what? What was I just about to make? Got the bow. Oh, repair the 3 scrap, 3 boards. Alright, fully repaired 9mm. I'm going to need more woods. Alright, let's do this while I'm right here. I'm going to have the campfire. I got enough for that right now. Alright, and a foundation. I will need 1 more cord and 5 boards. So 1 more cord and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaves me with 7 wood left, which... Oh! I see you. Go after that chicken. There's a deer over there, but they're a little bit difficult. Can't take them out with 1 arrow like you can a chicken. And sometimes these chickens will stay alive with that first shot if you're close to your base and you have a chicken coop set up, or a small animal hutch, whatever they want to call it. You can put the chicken in there, and okay, there's another one right behind that deer. Kind of a far shot. Of course, he's going to start walking. And there's a bear coming over that hill. So I'm going to have to run up and snatch that chicken. He's coming closer, so oh, right behind the plant. Got him. Now run face to face to the bear. And run away. Let's make sure he's not following me. Nope. But there's that wolf over here. It's kind of in my way. So I want to get to those rocks. Alright. Let's take care of these chickens because I need the feathers. So there's 4. I'm going to need some more sticks. sticks, nails, and feathers make your arrows. So 2, 3. I need another stick. Oh, actually, also general information: when you make an arrow, you're actually making 2. So, I click make 3. I'm actually getting 6 arrows. So, it's kind of nice. I want that wolf to leave. So what you can do, little trick, or tip, not trick. I'm going to make him run away and chase me. Reload. He's on my butt. But he will give up, and I pulled him away from where I wanted to go. And he should be done. Yep. Hey, it's way over there. Oh, he's running on the rock there. But he stopped. Alright, let's see. Can I build my foundation? Yep. I see you. Let's do this. Top off the water. No, I already did. Alright. Now I'm going to set this foundation right here. That is 6 on the hotbar. I like to keep it straight with something like that. Because is this the one I want? Yeah, see, this is the pathway down to the water. So I like to, problem is this bush is always in the way, but put it right about here. And I'm going to put it low enough for right now where all I have to do is run and jump on it. If you put it up high like this, and you have to have the wood and everything to make the stairs to get on there. And then you screw yourself because you can't jump up on it. So we'll just do that for now. Drop off fire. I need one more medicinal herb because it takes 4 medicinal herbs to make 1 biofuel. You need the biofuel to make the fire starting kit. But I found a match. Or the game gave me the first match, something like that. And I only have 4 woods. But let's see, where'd that wolf go? You still there. Grab a few more woods. Oh, see, it says I'm getting hungry. I'm starting to actually take damage because I've been eating. Alright. Yeah, it's telling me you can go in the water and get kelp and eat that. Which you can. By any dang fish. Alright, so ignite. 2 pieces of chicken. Heat up the water. We'll have 2 of the 3 apples. Alright, with the berries. Can I make another arrow? I need more sticks. Means I need more wood. Where'd that wolf go? Let's go grab you. Still looking out for that wolf. Might have been him there on the beach, but not sure. So, in summarizing, sticks. I make the bow and arrows before the fishing pole. I feel because you have more purpose with the fishing pole in the beginning than the fishing pole provides They both provide you food, but at least the bow gives you some protection. And again, you know, getting chickens equates to feathers, which means ammo. No, there's the wolf. Nothing you get from the fish provides you with any ammo. You know, yeah, food is nice, but you can get that. You can even run and chase after a chicken. You don't even have to shoot it. I tend to do the hop technique I've seen people do. And the way I understand it... Oh, I did. I totally burnt that chicken. Damn it. Still gonna eat it. What do you get? Almost nothing. And that was a waste. Alright, so let's do the old... Make you... We'll do the whole, how to kill a bear. Alright, platform, right? Ooh, I got one over there too. We do this guy. So, you take the shot. He's coming. Get up on your platform, and he turns and runs away. Step off the platform. Do it again. Where are you going? Find the bush? And that is wolf hunting. Day one. So, I mean, I use my 9mm, you know, instead of the bow, because you always find a lot of ammo for the 9mm sets. Not difficult to deal with. Let's see what I got. 8 and 20 now. Just make some more real quick. Yeah, I already found a rifle round, which I don't have the gun for, but you find ammo in here. I got 8 arrows. Trying to save those. But that was a good example of how to hunt like a wolf. See him right there? Let's get another wolf. Are you done cooking yet? Don't want to burn another liver. No, I just ruined those chicken fillets. Go kind of quick. You know, they're small, so they cook fast. And if you kind of neglect your campfire, you'll burn your food. Now, there is a good reason to purposely burn your food once you've built the BCU and all that. There we go. Eat that. Is because later on you're going to need mass. And burnt food is great for mass. Ah, come on. When I hit them and then I'll run back to my platform. Really? Come on, I don't got the arrows to spend. Missing. Too slow. Yeah. So you got close that time. But one more shot should do it. I hope. There we go. And press 1 for your hatchet. Hold E. Take all. Run down to the water. Wash your hands. Tap E. Clean hands. You gotta clean your hands after you skin something like that, or you get an infection and then you die. So, wash your hands. There. Now I got a liver and a steak. Eat a couple berries here. Get your vegetables up. Let's drink water. Top myself off there. I'm gonna have to get a few more woods. So you hit tab, open up your menu, mouse over your canteen and just tap E. Really nice little trick when you got multiple canteens, you know, when your base is all built up and you're doing your farming or you got animals to feed and water, so you can fill up multiple canteens really easily that way. But yeah, tab, is that a, yep, thought I saw you. I need wood. Tab opens up your menu there like that, your inventory. There we go. 7 degrees Celsius. So it's cold if you get too far away sometimes, especially in winter. You'll see on the outside of your screen it looks like ice is forming. It's telling you it's cold. And then if you see like a red flash on your screen, it's telling you you're taking damage. Your health is suffering from the cold. So stay near your fire when you're cold. Let me get back to it real quick. Yeah, I just need some wood to keep the fire going. Usually, if I start off a new game, I'll spend a bunch more time just whacking at the wood. There's even a strength pack that you can make that will reduce the amount of swings it takes to get wood from the tree. So it's really good for harvesting trees. It's just that's a little later on in the game. You have to find honey and you have to make your insect repellent so the bees don't kill you when you find the honey, because it takes 1 honey to make the health pack, or the strength pack. So it's just things that come to you as you progress in the game. Eat a liver and a steak, so I'm practically full. Still got some berries, got apples, full canteen of water, and basically, I mean, it's not a terribly dark night, but it's easier and safer just, you know what, nighttime, camp out, stay warm, play around with your menus a little bit. I got 25 plant fibers. Almost all that needs to become cordage, so you can start making, because, well, let's look at the fishing pole. I need 6 cords for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 going now. I need 6 sticks. I have 3. Makes 2 every time. Yeah, every time you use 1 wood to make sticks, you get 2 sticks. So, which in a way kind of sucks, because sometimes you end up with a 1 stick left over, and most things take 2. Damn it! I just got 1 filling up a spot. So, I got just the 1 grub. So what you do, if you make the fishing pole, I got the scrap Okay, got everything for it. Then you have to make the fishing tackle. The tackle requires 1 grub, 1 stick, and 1 cordage. I'll make one now. I have to make another stick, I guess. And then the nice thing about the fishing, because it's a relatively low risk way of food, what I mean by relatively low is what I'll do is I'll come out here, sit on this little rock, and do my fishing. And on rare occasion, you'll have a wolf or something come around. But they usually don't mess around here up on these rocks. But I have had them at times come down here, chase me away. And you see it's starting to get really cold now. If you can see that, let me stay away from the fire for a minute. Watch the screen. It should kind of flash like a blue, like that. And you see down there it says you're too cold, and I'm getting, you can hear my guy shivering a little bit. And my health is 86 out of 90. So you take a little damage being cold. And now that I'm by my campfire, you see the little campfire on to the right. Shows I'm gaining the benefits of the heat. And if you were injured, you can just stand by your campfire a little bit and it'll help to stop bleeding and regain your health. So we like campfires. And I have 10 woods. More than likely what's going to happen is I'll end up letting my campfire burn out, which just means I have to make a fire starting kit, which is 1 biofuel, 2 fibers, and 2 sticks. So it's pretty easy. You just need the biofuels. And again, I have 3 medicinal herbs. I need 4 to make a biofuel, but finding one of those is nothing. You see it's gotten a little bit darker. Actually, I might be one right there. Oh, no, it's a chicken. Ah. It's hard to tell. At least that arrow didn't break. You'll hear it. That was more of a, I don't know, dry thud. But you hear a snap when they break. Another downside about hitting your target with the arrow, they automatically break when you hit it. So, not like you can recover your arrows from animals you've killed. Good thing about bunnies, they are cloth. And cloth you use for bandages and clothing, and some of your weapons require cloth to make and or repair. So you'll get it from wolves and bears, and most animals drop some cloth. Chickens don't. They give you the feathers, but rabbits do. And of course you can eat the bunnies. So right click, tab opens up. You butcher, you kill. Love that sound, crack. Butcher, cook. And I picked up a biofuel, so I didn't have to really make it. But I can make another one as well. Fishing pole. Crafted that. I already have the tackle. But if that tree, well, I'm going to wait until my food cooks this time. Later on, once I've made, more of a base and everything, and I have a couple wood burning stoves. Then I'll go out and do like a mass hunting and just kill everything I see. But I'm doing that for the fat and the food, but mostly the fat because you're rendering down all that fat, making lots of biofuel to feed your generator to power your base. So right now, not so much. Let's drop that off. I do tend to keep my fires burning. The other point for that is, or purpose, is making the ash. The ash you use as fertilizer when you start putting down your garden plots, or whatever they're called. That's fertilizer. Same with the make a small animal hutch. You got rabbits and chickens. You are then, well, you have to make the tray, the feces tray. But you are then gathering little animal poops as well as ash from the fires as fertilizer. That gets your plants growing nicely. So let's say the big tip of the game is pick up everything you see. Harvest everything you can, at least early on in the game, because you're going to need it all. I mentioned earlier about the scrap. The thing is about scrap, I mean, you're going to need it throughout the entire game. Everywhere from, day one stuff like building, a canteen to the higher end stuff when you're building, like elevators and, more, what do they call, like wind turbines and solar panels. You're going to need scrap and iron for all that stuff. Let's see. Eat you, put you on the fire. I should build a storage box. I need 2 more cords and 5 wood, 5 planks. Alright, you can't burn your water, which is nice. Set on the fire and run away. You can come back 2 days later and it's still just sitting there. Just water. So, you don't really have to wait for it. I wouldn't go too far. Leave your water behind. Once you find yourself being chased and your stamina is going down, you're going to want your water. So don't leave home without it. Seriously, I mean far away home. Don't leave. Alright, what other tricks and tips? Well, I wanted to show how to fish, but I need a little bit more woods because I can go down behind that rock and start fishing, and of course my fire is just going to keep burning. So make sure I have enough. I'll take off, go run around and let the fire go and try to make it back before it burns out, simply because I don't want to use up another the resources for another fire starting kit. Alright. Also, another thing about this game, the respawn of things. Sometimes you'll see an item. Say, oh, I'm going to go run back and get that real quick. Let me drop off my stuff, run back. Well, it's gone then. So items around here do kind of despawn and respawn. So you can like run out here, grab a tree. Oh, already got it. Turn around and run back, and there'll be a bag that has respawn right behind you. So it is what it is. It's a game, but it doesn't hurt anything, and it's always a good idea kind of turn back, see which direction you've come from, if anything's coming behind you, especially like for me if I'm searching for lock boxes. Alright, kind of early morning, well, past early morning. Let's get the fire going. You can stand on, well, anywhere near the water you want. I just tend to like it back here because it's kind of safe, mostly safe. So we'll drag the fishing pole. Oh, it's already there, number 4. The little box over the top, like the 9mm, shows bullets. The bow shows what arrows you have selected, because there are several different kind of arrows. So, different ammos for different things. I can make one more. Yep. So, press 4, bring up your rod. Now, you hold down the right mouse button to pull your rod back, like you're getting ready to cast. And then you tap the left mouse button to actually cast it out. So hold down the right, tap the left, and throws it out. Now if you look to your right of the screen, it says left mouse strike, right mouse to reel in. So if you can see the bobber out there, it's just kind of floating on the water. I mostly go by sound. There it is. The bobber drops, you hear it, and then reel it in by holding the right mouse button. Just like it says over there on the right of the screen. And I got a good salmon on my first one. I think it's a salmon. The reason why I like to get the bow before the fishing pole is you can do this fishing. I only got 2 baits. But you might get like the little trout, which is so little of food that it's almost not worth cooking and eating those. It is something, but I get those more for the fish oil. The big salmon like these, you get the fillets and the fish oil. So it's like, I don't want to use what few resources I have in the beginning. I lost that. Damn it, hit the wrong damn button. Wasted that one. Heard the line snap, so yeah, I just lost that whole thing. But use a fishing pole, you might get a little trout. It's very little food and doesn't do you much good. Only make a couple baits. So that's why I go with the bow in the beginning. At least for that first day, you get some chickens or rabbits you're eating, you're surviving the first night. So we go in here, right click, hit fillet fish, get 2 fish fillets and fish oil. Drop the fillets in the fire. Eat a piece of chicken. Now I'm going to have these fillets, they're going to be in my inventory, but my food is full, my protein is full. Downside to this is not having a refrigerator. I got to carry that food on me and eat it before it goes bad. You will want rotted food later in the game, but right now it'll just, it's inventory space what it is. Let's see, I need 5 boards and 1 more cord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is making a storage crate. Okay, salmons are done. This way I can dump off my inventory, go running back around and gather more stuff. Let's see if that tree is going to give me another grub. Oh, what is that? A wolf? Well, I want the tree, but I don't really need the wolf. So I don't really want to waste the ammo and stuff to kill it. Why don't I do this? Shoot him on the platform. He'll take off running away. And hopefully he goes far enough away where I can get the tree. Nope. It's too soon. I've already harvested that tree, so. Oh. How far away? Oh. Crap. What do you think, Bear? Come on. Uh-oh. Run like the wind, grasshopper. Oh, can't miss the scrap though. I don't think he's after me, but we'll stop at the foundation. Alright. Here's my crate. I'll set it here next to the fire. It doesn't take too long for things like the trees to, after you've harvested a tree before they let you harvest it again. Not too terribly long. Alright. And then I can drop off all this stuff I'm not going to need right away. That should be okay. Nope, nope, nope. There. So, freed up a bunch of inventory. So I can run around, continue to loot. Get low on my wood. The other thing you can do, and I do this a lot, but not right now, not early on, takes 10 fibers to make 1 fuel brick. So you can save your wood and burn your plant fibers. It's actually a really good thing to do, but it's a little early in the game, and I need my plant fibers to make the cordages. So just run out and continue to harvest these trees. And yeah, it's not the most efficient fire, campfire. The wood burning stove is a lot better. The fires last longer. And again, you can render the fat in a wood burning stove. So that's kind of like once I get my base started, it's about one of the very first things after the BCU is a wood burning stove, because you will use it all the time. Trying to get another, there we go. Oh, I can swim across that tree over there. Is a grub tree. I'll do that. Get another one. Can I eat one? Yep, there's one. Not like I'm starving or anything, but yeah, I can put these salmon fillets in the storage chest, but they'll probably just go rotten after a little while. May as well eat them. This tree right here is a grub tree, so gonna want that. Grab these fibers. There's usually a bear over here in this little peninsula thing. I don't see him anywhere. So just a little bit more woods, another grub, means more fishing. Also, grubs can be used, a couple things you can make. Actually not a bad idea kind of early on. Are fish traps and small animal traps. This is like cordage and sticks. But you bait the fish traps with a grub. And you bait the small animal traps with like medicinal herb and little berries. Okay, I see an ammo crate. Oop, berry. Ammo crate here, and there's a building crate, but that wolf is close to it. See my other game, I have nice weapons and upgraded stuff, so I looked at wolf. That's just 2 shots, I'll kill him. Well, not now, and he's coming. Got 2 more feathers, and again, you know, I want that crate, but I don't need to kill the wolf. I can't, you know, it would go to waste more than I'd want it to. Oh, I let my fire go out. Damn it. Alright. Fire starting kit. I have everything right here. Oop. So I will top off the fuel. I'll put the fire starter in the ignition slot here. Now all I have to do is press ignite and the fire will go, but I don't need it right now. So, anything else want to drop off? Let's see, cordages, I need 2. Oh, I need more sticks. Leaves me with 10 wood. I'm just gonna make a couple more fishing tackles. Let's see, I'm down about halfway on my fruits and vegetables. Let's have an apple. I'll move you up there. 2 cloths make a bandage. One way to free up inventory space is make a bandage. Plus it puts 3 more bandages on my hotbar. Or not 3 more, but 3 total. And, you know, getting scratched by a wolf or a bear, that's how you get infected. Or bleeding. Here's the basic antidote. Takes 3 medicinal tonics. Which takes fish oil. So you'd have to fish to get the fish oils to make the antidotes in case you get an infection. You want to at least make one quickly. Or, I'll say early on in the game. Reason being, you don't want to not have what you need for an antidote and you're sick and you're trying to like catch fish to get the fish oil. Then you have to run around and find some medicinal herbs, you know, all that kind of stuff, while your health is deteriorating because you're infected. So, oh, we didn't make the tackles yet. So that's the idea. Well, what if I were to do it? I don't have a pickaxe for that iron. I want it, but I don't even have the refinery yet. When you start the game, gather wood and plant fibers more than anything else. Take 6 plant fibers, or 6 cordage, which is actually 12 plant fibers, to make your first bow. Get you some chickens. You can either shoot them with your 9mm, or if you're lucky enough in a crate to find a couple arrows. So that's the way I would go. But you can make a fishing pole first. It's a perfectly viable tactic. It's just not my way. Pay a little bit better attention to buttons you hit. Left mouse. You actually tap and hold it when you get the strike. And then right mouse you tap and hold to reel it in. One thing you can do, I like to do this, and I have no idea if it does any good whatsoever, but I will tap the left mouse a couple times, and you're making the lure kind of bounce, making it move. And anybody knows, oh, god damn it, how did it happen again? Anybody knows anything about fishing, you want to wiggle your bait a little bit, let the fish see it. Because I keep hitting the wrong damn button. Wasting tackle. It's not like you can't hit the reel in button and then you go to the strike button. It doesn't. There we go. It doesn't work. And this looks like a little trout, which is, I call it a waste. You know, I mean, it's just a grub, really. Plant fibers or sticks, but these you can actually even eat raw. But instead of eating it, I'm going to harvest the oil. Gives me 1. That should be a total of 4. How many do I need for the medicinal tonics? I need 3. Yep, so I can make 2 of those. So you grab the medicinal plant plus the fish oil. So I got enough plants to make 1 more, but I need 2 more fish oils. So I gotta go back to fishing. At least, well, 2 more trouts, or 1 salmon will do it, or 1 any other fish will do it. And that's just to make me 1 basic antidote in case I get infected. So we'll move you and you. So now I have to go find another tree. That gives a grub, and I know a couple. Make sure I don't go running through bear or wolf territory. Now there's that tree here. A lot of times there's a bear out. Yep, see, there he is. But he's far enough away. Should be alright. You just stay over there, bear. Nothing happening here you need to concern yourself with. Just a survivor out here getting a little morning wood. That's right, I said it. Alright, get this tree here. See a couple more plant fibers. But there's 2 more grubs. If I get 2 trouts, that's the fish oil I need, or whatever. But, you know, as you play the game, you're running around, you're gathering wood, you'll gather more grubs you can actually eat. If you're desperate, it won't fill you up or anything like that. But if you are a nibble away from death, you can eat a grub and it'll keep you alive. Oop, oop. And yeah, one of the best parts about this game are the graphics like this. You know, the scenery. Oop. So yeah, you see the sun through the tree. That looks really awesome. But it also makes it hard to see when you're running up hills behind trees or rocks what's behind it, because you're blinded by the sun going down. Nothing coming. Alright. Oh, 2 more cordages. I have the sticks, I have the grubs. So that's why you need all the plant fibers. See, I got 10 fibers now. I can make a fuel brick, but I won't do that because then I'll have 0 plant fibers, means 0 cordage. So, once I've been running around for a couple game days, I will have accumulated enough wood and fibers, such. And then I can start affording to use fibers for like fuel bricks. But your first couple days, you want to be wise and conservative. Now I'm hoping for just 1 fish, something like a salmon. Or what else we got? The largemouth bass are in here. Catfish are only in the small ponds. Okay, no big deal. Not technically right in the world of fish, but I tend not to fish in those small ponds. And then when winter comes, you'll get things out of here, like the pike, northern pikes. I do like the largemouth bass. I think they give the most food and fish oil of any of the fishes. Salmon are good too. Speaking of which, here, let's see if I can eat that other piece, or did I? Before it goes bad. Anyways, notice how it's dark? Can't see the bobber underwater? That's fine because you're going by sound. You'll hear the bloop bloop. I can even do fishing, you know, watching TV or, you know, something else. Not even paying attention to the screen, you're just listening. Do a little tap. Little right hand tap of the mouse. Gives a quick little reel in. Sometimes it can literally take a minute. I don't think 2 minutes, but over a minute to get a strike. You're literally just kind of sitting here watching and waiting. One thing I've noticed, and I think it's just a personal observation, I don't know if it's like a real change Cold Games put into the game, but when it freezes, when the lake freezes over, use your hatchet, you get, there's fish. You chop a hole in the ice to go fishing. It seems like you catch fish quicker when you're ice fishing than it is like this. At least it feels that way. Now I can't tell what kind of fish I got in here, I don't see it. But when it gets closer, a little fish. Not what I need. See, just one oil, so I gotta do one more. And it's getting cold. 86 out of 90 health. It's fine. 85 out of 90 now. So it's going down, but it's slow. Should be able to get one more fish. Little tap tap. And see, got a strike right away. I don't know if it makes a difference. I don't know if it's something programmed into the game. If you tap your line, make your lure move, if it helps the fish bite quicker, I have no idea. But you saw it right there. I just did it. It was literally 1 second. I got a bite after. So to me, it works. I don't know. Might just be coincidence. And another small fish. That's why I got two. In case I got the two small fishes. And what did I see? Was that? Carrot seed. Alright. So we will harvest oil on him. So that's two more of those. Let's bring you out. Oh, I just... Shit. What was that? My fish? Damn it. Alright. I need one more medicinal tonic. Oh, forgot I needed a liver and kelp. So I'll do that in the morning when it gets light outside. Get cold now, so we will turn you on. And we'll spend another night on the platform, keeping warm, watching out for that wolf. And in the morning I would go swimming, pick up some more kelp, probably kill that wolf for the liver, and make my tonic and continue on. Building a BCU. Let's see, technically, I got 4. So you can build it. As long as you don't put it up on the wall, it won't activate. But I have enough now where I can build the BCU, I just won't put it up. What I have to do is, you need to place it on a wall. And right now I just got this little platform. So what I would do is gather some more wood and stuff, decide how I want to kind of build this base and where that BCU is going to go. I can build it now and I have it, but I don't need to right now. So yeah, let's come back in the morning time, continue on, and I'll give some more tricks and tips, and hopefully this is helping anyone interested in this game learn how to play it, get some ideas of how to proceed, how to think about playing this game. You know, are you a bow first or are you a fishing first kind of person? Would you build up your base as much as you could before you place a BCU? Just gathering nails and boards, cordage? Or, like me, I like to build my BCU as soon as possible, pretty, within reason, and start getting all those lockbox keys. That's where you're starting to find iron ingots and, metal plates. You can start fortifying your base a little bit sooner. So either way, it's just how you choose to do it, what you're comfortable with. I would still suggest, start off this game on easy, just so you're not struggling to learn to play. Then you're getting frustrated and the game's not fun. Let's start off easy. It's easier to play. You're able to experience the game more and have fun. and not getting frustrated. So that's why I tend to play on easy or normal. Just I want to enjoy the game, not struggle with it. Anyways, what I got in the way of arrows? 2. Another stick. And bullets. Eh. Well, no, because by the time I find 5 kelp, the liver will go bad on me, so kelpers. Staying warm. Still got some fuel. Good to go. Alright, I'll be back next time and we'll go swimming a little bit. Probably should make a pickaxe because I wouldn't want to pass up the sandstone and the pearls. You need those things too, and if you're in the water you may as well grab them. But you need a pickaxe for those. Alright, see you next time. This is Mange. You're watching Mange Unleashed little tutorial. I'll be back and do it again. Have a good one.